And I'm going to see where it's light and where it's dark. And I'm actually stippling. I'm stippling using that technique. This is the 005 pen. It's a really small area and I need it to be fine. So I'm really kind of doing small little lines. And you can see I've only done a few, but it's almost like developed just because it's such a small area. And this is stippling. This is the dot technique, okay? And then the eye. I'm just going to do like some basics here before we do the fur. So the eye, I can see this is this shape, and like I say, it's really hard to see the shape of the eye here, so I could use my bigger image and I can start to put like the shape of the iris in there, and it gives me a bit of idea how to add the value, i.e. the darkness and the lightness to it as well. So I did it super small, and that all, I know it's really hard to explain how to do this, but it's a case of looking where it's darker and adding more and looking at the shape. This is, you know, like the irisy kind of area here. And then around it as well, you've got some sort of darker aspect where the eye leads into the white fur. So I can start adding that. Don't erase your grid until the very end, because you might need to refer to the positioning of things throughout the process. Okay, and then the mouth. I'm going to start just adding some of the darker detail around here. I can see it's quite dark, and I'm using my 005.
Desert Pores said, what an amazing process. And then they asked, can this process be used to draw a larger picture?
Yes, that's a great question, because if you wanted this to be double the size of this, you can still do your grid, and then you could get a bigger paper and you could make your squares 2 inches in size. So basically this would double in size. So I use the 1 inch to 1 inch reference. If I wanted this to be double, I get bigger paper and I do my squares as 2 inches. So you would number them and put the alphabet on the same way. But this you're enlarging, and you can also reduce it.